All right, so this is the question on Khan Academy. I'm doing divide polynomials with remainders. There are already a couple of examples in the classroom, in the Google Classroom, but I'm going to do another video. Okay? All right, and what you're also, so go ahead and write that question down. So here it is. Pause it and write the question down. Okay? All right, and then you're going to want to pull up the steps in the Google Classroom. Okay, which I went to the Google Classroom, and you go to long division steps. There's also long division example and 2 more long division examples, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna work one out using these steps to show you, okay? All right, so first it says B of x on the outside, A of x on the inside. So that's what I'm gonna do. So B of x goes on the outside, 7x to the 5th plus 2x cubed minus 3x. Now, for your inside, just like with synthetic division, if it doesn't have all the things, you've got to put zeros. So this is going to be 14x to the 6th, but then there's no, so I'm going to just write it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, constant. These are my x's. I have an x to the 6th. I don't have an x to the 5th. So plus 0x to the 5th. Okay, and then I have an x to the 4th, so plus 6x to the 4th. Okay, I don't have an x cubed, so plus 0x cubed. And then minus 5x squared, because I do have a squared. I do not have an x, and I don't have a constant, so plus 0x plus 0. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to do what the next step says. And so it says first of A of x into first of B of x. So just kind of over on the side, okay, which I don't have a lot of Scratchworks room, so I'm doing it on a small little notebook, but I'm going to do it down here, okay. I'm going to do first divided by first. So that's 14x to the 6th over 7x to the 5th. Okay. All right, so and I'm going to label with my other color so you know what's happening. Oops, my lights go off. Okay. Okay, so this is step 2. Okay. All right, and then 14 divided by 7 is 2, and x to the 6th over x to the 5th is x. Okay. Put this a little bit closer. Okay. All right, so that's 2x, because remember you subtract 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay. All right, now it says put it on top. So I'm going to put this on top up here. So I'm going to put a 2x. And I'm going to label that as step 3. Okay. All right, now it says step 4 says to multiply out with b of x and put it underneath. Okay. So I'm going to multiply this out with b of x. So this being multiplied to this. Okay, I'm going to do it down here though. So I just write like 2x times 7x to the 5th plus 2x cubed minus 3x. This is step 4. So then that's 14x to the 6th plus 4x to the 4th minus 6x squared. Okay, and then that is going to go right here. Okay, and line them up. So 14x to the 6th plus 4x to the 4th minus 6x squared. Now my next step says step 5 says to subtract. So I'm going to put a minus sign right here and put parentheses. This is step 5. Okay, now what this does is you can distribute this in. Okay, so then this is 14 minus 14, and this will be minus 4, and this will be plus 6. See, it changes the sign. So now 14 minus 14 cancels. You don't need to write your 0x to the 5th because it didn't do anything. Okay, and then 6 minus 4 is 2. But sometimes you might, Like if there was a x to the 5th here, you would do that one, okay? But you don't need to lead with a 0, lead with a number. Okay, so 6 minus 4 is 2x to the 4th, okay, plus 0x cubed, see? And then now this is plus, so negative 5 plus 6, okay, gives you positive 1, so plus x squared. And then now it says bring down, okay, so bring this one down and this one down. So this is step 6. Plus 0x plus 0. Bring down anything else. Just make sure that everybody is brought down. You don't need to bring down zeros. That's useless. But the very first number and then anything after it. Okay? All right. So we brought down. Now we do first down divided by first b of x. So first down just means the first one that you brought down. Okay? So now it's this one divided by this one. Okay? So this will be step 7, which I'm going to do down here. It would be 2x to the 4th over 7x to the 5th. Okay, well this one right here is smaller, which means you're done. Okay, so there isn't another step for this, so then their quotient is just 2x, and your remainder is this, 2x to the 4th plus, and you don't write the 0 ones, x squared. For a con, you don't write your 0 ones as part of your answer. Okay? All right, so then we put that in. Let's just double check that I am right. You know, I make mistakes. 2x, and then 2x to the 4th, plus x squared. All right. Okay, and that's how it works. And if you have like a trinomial divided by trinomial, so you have, you have an x cubed going into an x cubed, then all you're going to get is a constant for this one. Okay, same idea. If this one is smaller, so let me see if I can find one. So this works the same as that video. The first one. So I'm just going to skip it. That's the same. That works the same. Works the same way. Move on. There we go. Let's do one where this is smaller than this one. Well then, this one is bigger than this one. So b of x is your bottom, right? It's bigger, and that's when you stop, when b is bigger than a. So this is going to be 0 for your quotient. Okay? And then, so if I have, so this is another example. So if I have a of x, let me put it over so you can see. A of x equals negative 18x squared minus 6x plus 12, and b of x equals 3x cubed plus 9x minus 1. Okay? All right, and then I'm going to put b of x out here, so 3x cubed plus 9x minus 1 into negative 18x squared minus 6x plus 12. Step 1 says this one divided by this one. So step 1 is negative 18x squared over 3x cubed. Well, this one is bigger, which means we're done. So 0, nothing went in. So when I multiply, I get 0, which means I still get negative 18x squared minus 6x plus 12. So in other words, if this one is bigger than this one, then this is the remainder, and the quotient is 0. So Q of x is 0, R of x is negative 18x squared minus 6x plus 12. So I wanted to make sure I went over one of those where there's nothing you can do, so nothing you can do means nothing, and then this is just all you get. Okay? All right, hope that helps.